Yes, so hello and welcome to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafiu, and coming up in this edition, Ghanaian players that as Jordan Ayew as well as his teammates Jeffrey Schlupp were on target for Crystal Palace as they beat Wolves by 3-1 in a friendly match, and we're going to look at how they managed to score these particular goals here on Sports Update Ghana. But also still to come, well, the Barbara Sports Stadium has been destroyed after hosting a church ceremony, and we'll be looking at how the place currently looks like. Well, we also have update on Freezy McBones, who is set to fight a boxer based in the UK here in Ghana. So more coming up right here on Sports Update Ghana. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. Let's get right into it, but start on a rather sad note as a young Ghanaian player has been reported dead. The player by name Newton Opoku Mensah died on Tuesday, that is the 31st of July 2024. But what exactly happened? Well, in a statement released by his club, that is German-based Fortuna Düsseldorf, the club stated that Newton crashed while swimming in a dishwash lake on Tuesday evening and later died in hospital as a result of the accident. The whole club is shocked and in deep sorrow. The training and game operations of all youth teams from under 9 to under 19 will be suspended until further notice. The sympathy of the entire Fortuna family goes out to the relatives and the entire under 17 team and the staff at the Youth Performance Center. So that is what the club Fortuna Düsseldorf stated, giving us the reason or explaining the circumstances in which the young Ghanaian player died. The late Newton died at the age of 16 years, although he was playing for the under 17 team of Fortuna Düsseldorf. He was a midfielder and was one of the huge prospects at the club, and our condolences goes to the family of the late Newton Opoku Mensah's family. But let's go on and do some more, because Ghanaian players Jordan Ayew and Jeffrey Schlupp were on target for Crystal Palace in their 3-1 win over Wolves in a friendly match that was played earlier today on Thursday. Well, Jordan Ayew and Jeffrey Schlupp were handed starting roles in the game by their club, that is Crystal Palace. This was how the game panned out. Well, it was Jeffrey Schlupp who scored the first goal for Crystal Palace in the game in the 35th minute, and Jeffrey Schlupp managed to score the goal through a deflection after the ball ricocheted and the ball found him, and he just shot the ball into the empty net as the goalkeeper of Wolves had already come out. And so Jeffrey Schlupp managed to score the first goal in the game in the 35th minute. However, in the second half, that was when Jordan Ayew managed to score the second to double the lead for Crystal Palace in the game. Well, how did Jordan Ayew, the Black Star striker, manage to score this goal? Well, Jordan Ayew managed to score the goal after his goalkeeper, that is Crystal Palace goalkeeper Henderson, gave him a nice pass from the Crystal Palace box all the way to him inside the half of Wolves, and Jordan Ayew beautifully control the ball before slashing it into the net to give Crystal Palace the second goal in the game. Later on, Wolves managed to reduce the deficit through Santiago Bueno, who made it 2-1 in the game. But in the 94th minute, that was when Asha managed to score the third goal in the game for Crystal Palace. And guess who created that opportunity? It was Jordan Ayew who got the assist for Crystal Palace's third goal in the game. So that was how Jordan Ayew and Jeffrey Schlupp managed to get on the score sheet for Crystal Palace in their 3-1 victory over Wolverhampton over there. Well, if you've enjoyed the video up till now, well, then I'm proud to tell you that this video is sponsored by Jada Wear. If you are looking for a customized football or sports t-shirt, contact them on 054-551-2033 and that can get you some of their latest football or sports shirts. They have one on Ronaldinho as well as one on Lionel Messi. But let's go on and do some more, because the Kumasi Barbara Sports Stadium, which serves as Ghana's #1 stadium for international matches, has been destroyed. Well, some few days ago, you had reports that the National Sports Authority had rented their facility out to a church to use it for a 5-day event. Well, we saw videos where the stage was mounted on the pitch, as well as the stands being abandoned for chairs to be arranged on the pitch. So people ended up sitting on the pitch. About hundreds of people sat on the pitch. Well, sarcastically, the good news is that the Barbara Sports Stadium is looking just as you can see on your screen. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, as a country, this is what we do to our own selves. Yes, instead of managing places, we end up destroying it. So this is how the Barbara Sports Stadium looks like. And in a few weeks to come, the Black Stars will be playing their 2025 AFCON qualifiers at the Barbara Sports Stadium. That is the only approved stadium that we have by CAF, and look at how it looks like. Yes, I know you guys are happy to see how the Barbara Sports Stadium looks like. Yeah. So yes, that is how the Barbara Sports Stadium looks like. If CAF decides that, well, the stadium is unfit, well, it means that we would have to find a neutral place to play our matches, because the Accra Sports Stadium is not fit. The only stadium that can pass is either the Legon Sports Stadium or the Cape Coast Sports Stadium, even if that one is also in a good state. But up to now, it's up to CAF to decide whether Ghana will play its matches at home or not. But let's go on and do our final story for today, because we're talking boxing. And guess what? Seth Jima, popularly known as Freezy McBones, is set to come up in a big fight against UK boxer, that is Stephen Crane. And Stephen Crane goes by the nickname Spike, and he's set to come up in a boxing fight against Freezy McBone. The date for the fight is on this 21st of September 2024, which is a Saturday. And guess where the fight is going to come off at? It's going to come off at the Kumasi Barbara Sports Stadium. Yes, that is where the fight is going to happen. So yes, mark your calendars. It's going to be a big fight. I don't know whether this fight will be held on the pitch as well, because the Barbara Sports Stadium has a big parking space where you can host your event. So I don't know why they host events over there. So Freezy McBones is set to come up in the fight against Stephen Crane, and Freezy McBones has been chasing Stephen Crane for this fight for a long time, and even put up a video of how he has been chasing him. Let's check it out.
The contract, big boy. Oh, Freezy. Get my time, champ. Sign the contract, big boy. Oh, fuck. Oh. Sign the contract, Spike. Fuck. Oh, fuck this. Come on. Cut it, cut it. Get my time, champ. Sign the contract, big boy. Right. Here we go. Spike. Signed. Let's get it on, Freezy. Let's have it!
So there you have it, the big fight between UK boxer Stephen Crane versus Ghana's Freezy McBones is set to come up on the 21st of September at the Kumasi Barbara Sports Stadium. This will be the first time Freezy McBones will be fighting in Kumasi, and it's expected to be a big one. Well, on that note, we wrap up here on Sports Update Ghana. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.